Y'all favorite fucking chairman, bro. Y'all chairman 750. Word of my mom calls them niggas and snitches on me. I'm supposed to be his mans. This nigga dead ass calls these niggas and tells on me. Word.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Hey Bryce. Merry Christmas, nigga.
Bryce Thompson here, currently in Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome anybody that's watching this video, anybody that's gonna watch this video. I'm sure a lot of you have, either heard about Forex or maybe even participated in it yourself.
This is Bryce Thompson, Chairman 100. Now, he would make you believe that he's a Chairman 750, which is, if you don't know what the Chairman thing is, Chairman 100 means you make $100,000 a month. Chairman 750 means you make $750 a month. All right, so what he likes to do is entice people, lie about his ranking, which is completely illegal. You shouldn't be doing this. This is false advertisement, stuff like that. It's completely illegal. It's actually a federal law that you can't do that, right? And these guys do that. So he just got exposed, which you can see it right here. This is his actual rank. He just got exposed for his real rank, right? His real rank. I want to give y'all one thing before we start this episode. When you see a man in a suit, a whiteboard, and he talk about Forex, an industry where it's a loan industry, and if you build a whole big ass organization of people to trade in the same market as you in, you creating competition for yourself, or let's like you push buy and everybody chooses to pick sell, you lose, right? I'm not a forex trader or anything, and this is not financial advice, obviously, because I don't know anything about the foreign exchange market. But I will say that I just know from being a business developer and a business consultant, I just know that industry is not an industry where you just need a group of people. It's like, what do you need a suit on for to teach me how to trade? What is the suit for?
Right, I'm here to tell you, anybody could trade and participate in the foreign exchange market, but not everybody can consistently be profitable, right? Can consistently make money on a day-to-day basis. You need some type of platform, software, or maybe even an array of different resources. See right here, they're
playing on people's stupidity. Of course you need a platform to trade Forex on, unless you're gonna go to the airport. Like, obviously, and they try to do that. I had to go to the airport. See, we're legit. Forex is legit, and we're legit. Which Forex is legit, by the way. But how does that, indicate that you guys are legit because y'all go to a fucking somewhere in New York or somewhere in Philadelphia in the fashion district, or go to the fucking airport and be like, see, it's a foreign exchange thing right here. You trade your money with right here, and how does that make you legit? When y'all guys don't do nothing with Forex, y'all don't trade Forex. The people, even your educators, suck balls. Like, come on, son. Like, what we talking about here? I'm confused. And it's like, they give you basic, every time in all my videos I post up, every single one of these guys give you basic shit. Duh, you need a platform to trade Forex. You need a platform to do any fucking thing when it comes to making money. How you gonna just make money? Shit, even when you go buy waters from Walmart, you gotta go outside and stand somewhere, which is the platform, to make the money. Come on, Bryce, teach us how to make some money here.
To help you and aid you in making money on a day-to-day basis, right? Staying consistently profitable, right? So I'm here to tell you, I've done several different videos like this. I'm doing this video right now. I've done events, I've done trainings, I've done so many different things where I tell people about, the platform and things that I've had access to over the last 3 years of my life that have not only aided and helped me, but helped tens of thousands of people and lives around me. So here you go.
So I found out what this impact shit means. Like, when they say they make an impact, I found out what that means. So they believe that they cause an impact by recruiting somebody into the business. So every time they recruit somebody in the business, they go, oh, I made impact. I impact thousands of people and stuff like that. But it's impossible for these guys to say that they change thousands of people's lives, depending on what we're talking about. So if you're talking about that you fucked up thousands of people's lives, yes, it's thousands of people that came out. People lost their jobs. People lost relationships with people. People burnt bridges with people. People got evicted. A lot of people went homeless due to, which same thing, evicted, but a lot of people went homeless due to this company and Bryce and the stuff like that. I had people contact me. I actually had to put somebody in a hotel one day. I don't like talking about this type of stuff like that, but I had to put somebody in a hotel. This is why I'm so adamant about this shit, because this type of shit get on my fucking nerves. I had to put somebody in a hotel because I didn't know this person. Never spoke to this person ever since. I don't know this person alive or not. I don't know what the hell happened, but all I know is she was homeless due to the I Am 3 event, which I'm going, and this is part 1, but in the part 2 videos, the part 3s, you're gonna see the truth about I Am 3 event. But the girl, like I said, going back to the girl, she went homeless. She went homeless. She got an argument with her mom because she went to the event, went homeless. Nobody would, none of these people, this chairman, this so-called, I care about my people. His brother, his punk ass brother, well, you're family. Where the fuck is the family at when someone is a woman that's homeless, bro? Where is that? Why do me, the person that's broke, right? I'm broke to y'all, right? Why am I the one that's paying for motherfuckers to be able to have a roof over their fucking head? Think about that. Due to y'all actions. I got black mothers and shit just going through all types of crazy shit. I gotta get the video where the dude, one of the dudes we're gonna talk about, one of the goofy motherfuckers that we talking about, Jaylin, well, his name is Jaylin Notes now, but Jaylin Goss told everybody to skip paying rent. This is the type of shit that these motherfuckers is doing. You gotta watch these niggas that wear suits, bro. I keep telling y'all, and this 2021 was the year of don't judge a book by its cover, and that can go either way. Y'all judge these motherfuckers because y'all thought they was professional, whatever the fuck that means, right? Whatever professional is, because they wear suits. And these motherfuckers thought I was just some random regular ass person because I have green and purple hair. And they found out quickly that ain't the case.
In this video, I want to cater to as many different people and as many different audiences as I possibly can, right? The first type of person, right? The first type of person that's going to watch this video, you're going to be more interested in the educational side of this, the educational side of what I do, the educational side of the people that you know that actually trade within the foreign exchange market.
It's crazy. First, I got a shitty ass editing. Second of all, y'all keep putting the education first when no one knows how to trade, bro. No one knows how to trade. Like, this is what I even said to some of you. Like, don't y'all think it would have been smarter to actually learn the skill and do the fucking recruiting thing? Like, it's 24 hours in a day, bro. Y'all keep talking about this phone work shit. Like, instead of spending all the time, all the days all your whole day on the fucking phone doing this fucking phone work shit. I'm gonna find a video that y'all doing that too. Doing the phone work shit. Y'all literally could have been like spend 1 or 2 hours a day on learning the skill. One of the biggest keys to to success is investing in yourself. And that number one thing that you should do if you broke is invest in knowledge. Which you could probably be like, well, Seth, that's what we signed the IML for, to invest in knowledge, right? But y'all didn't get that there, so y'all should have been did. What I mean by investing in knowledge is learning a skill, which y'all paid these motherfuckers to do. To learn a skill. Because for the people who did, shout out to my boy Bullseye, but people who did go there to learn a skill, when they realized they was being fucked over, they was able to leave and make money outside of the business. Which if you don't get what you paid for, one, you were scammed. Second, what the fuck was the whole time you was there for? You came to learn about Forex. It's the number one thing on the motherfucking board. But you guys don't know shit. Again, y'all could have did 1 to 2 hours a day on practicing the skills and 1 to 2 hours a day on phone work. Y'all could have did both. But y'all was promoting recruiting more than anything. From a person that runs an actual real fucking business, you could have did both. Y'all had all those fucking people and know what to do. You could have had a whole organization of people that teach people how to trade. Learning how to trade. A whole academy where people learn how to trade. And a whole organization on this side of personal development and shit. And don't try to steal my motherfucking idea and try to revamp IML. But this is what you could have did. This whole idea right here. So at 9 a.m., y'all focus on trading. At 5 p.m., personal development. At 9 p.m., no fucking Zoom calls. Everybody, you know, whatever case may be, y'all could have did the phone work. Who gives a shit? But then y'all got, you know, go to sleep and get ready for the fucking London season. I think that's session or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't trade. Like I said, I don't trade. But y'all could have been ready for that. That's how IML should have been ran. Y'all should have hired me. I'm a business developer and a business consultant for you. Those who don't know. I literally build businesses for a living. That's my career. I make people rich. That these guys are claiming that they do. That's why I'm on their ass. I actually make people rich, not just people. I'm talking about businesses. I build businesses, successful businesses for people. Y'all should have hired me. But y'all telling motherfuckers I trade Forex and I sell shirts. By the way, this is my hoodie right here. So y'all could at least said I sold hoodies.
Right? The second type of person, you're gonna come in and you're gonna say, hey, look, I wanna have access to resources, right, that can help me gain consistent profit. I want to learn at the same time, but I want to get access to resources, right, in conjunction with the knowledge that I already know, right? The third type of person, they're not going to want to look at anything, right? You're going to say, hey, look, I don't have the time, I don't have the patience, right, to actually learn the skill or actually learn the ins and outs of the foreign exchange market. I just want to make money consistently.
I'm going to be breaking all this shit down through these holes. I'm about to do like 4 fucking parts of these dudes. I'm about to break down this whole system. Like, a lot of people be like, well, IML taught me how to trade and shit like that. A lot of y'all guys go to TradingView. IML didn't teach y'all shit. Y'all learned y'all that shit, the trading shit by yourselves. Them guys didn't teach you nothing. I understand. You don't want to feel like a dickhead or look stupid and shit like that because you put your money in there. I get it. Yeah. Just admit that you got and keep it pushing. You had to go learn. You paid to go learn how to do something for free. Just keep it real with yourself. Yeah, it's called investors remorse. Well, y'all, I understand. You put money into it. You didn't want it to be a scam. Yeah, but it's a scam, bro. It's a scam. It's all right. I don't even think that the CEOs and shit wanted it to be a scam. He just did the wrong dealings with the wrong people. You planted the wrong people in the wrong positions. You gave away positions for free. Literally no work done. Noel, talk to him.
Seen niggas get paid out, you know, P150s, they get in $50,000 a month and done no work in a time where hella niggas are struggling. Like, how does that sit right, knowing that you sitting in the room listening to why they're making this shit happen? Like, I don't agree with that, and I just couldn't be with that. It's not morally right. It's not, that shit is not okay, knowing I done did all these years and nigga, they can't even do nothing, but they over here handing out $50,000 to niggas that got 5 people in their back off. Like, shit is not okay, and the fact that niggas know about that and still not saying nothing, like, shit don't sit right with me.
Like, that's crazy. So now that that's said, right there, that tells you this whole shit is bullshit. A P150 got $50,000, so they planted these people. That is false advertisement like a motherfucker. So now this person is going on Zoom calls and everything, talking about how he worked all hard and stuff like that. Like I told you in the last video, go watch it. 2 fake gurus teach you how to level up.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was going to say...
Right? They're not qualified to go chairman because they don't know how to go chairman. But y'all still it's still some goofy motherfuckers that still be sitting here fighting in the battles for these guys. All the proof that y'all see. Noel, say it again for just the people in the back, just in case.
Seen niggas get paid out, you know, P150s, they get in $50,000 a month and done no work in a time where hella niggas are struggling. Like, how does that sit right, knowing that you sitting in the room listening to why they're making this shit happen? Like, I don't agree with that, and I just couldn't be with that. It's not morally right. It's not, that shit is not okay, knowing I done did all these years and nigga, they can't even do nothing, but they over here handing out $50,000 to niggas that got 5 people in their back off. Like, shit is not okay, and the fact that niggas know about that and still not saying nothing, like, shit don't sit right with me.
Are you P150s? Sitting there grinding, walking around in the cold, looking for people, ignoring people, getting ignored, looking like a fucking scam artist? It's people in the company right now that you think that they just popped the rank. but they was giving that money to it. Just giving that money to them.
Right? So the first type of person, they're going to be geared more toward the education. Right? The second type of person, they're going to be geared more toward the resources. Right? And the third type of person, they're going to be geared toward the system of what we do. Saving yourself time, energy, and money. Anybody that's watching this video, and this is just a little more general to entrepreneurship and just being successful in life, right? Anybody that's watching this video, if you want to be successful, it's not a hard process, right? It's not a complex process. It's actually very, very simple. The first step to actually getting the things that you want and becoming, super duper ridiculously successful is figuring out that you want to be super duper ridiculously successful.
How does that conversation start? Like when you're talking to yourself. Like, how do you figure out that you want to be super successful? Like, that makes no sense. How do you figure out that you want to be super successful? Like, if you want to be super successful, you gotta not give up, keep going, don't listen to the noise, be patient, and find something that the market wants. And find something that you're passionate about so it don't seem like a job or nothing like that. And don't chase the money. Do it because you want to do it, because there's a mission at the end, and the mission is to leave this shit to someone else 100 years from now. What the fuck is he talking about?
Right? You got to figure out the things that you actually want. The second step is finding a vehicle that's going to actually get you to those things. Right? Finding a vehicle that's going to actually get you in reach of all the things that you want out of life. The third step would just be working hard at it every single day, putting the pedal to the metal and driving that vehicle as fast as you possibly can every single day that you wake up, right? So if you want to be a 6-figure earner, this is a platform for it. If you want to be a 7-figure earner, this is a platform for it. If you want to be an 8-figure earner, this is a platform for it, and so on.
This is coming from the platform that had 125 chairmen and only got 5 left in the company. Or at least inside the Tradehouse.
Right? This is not a Honda Civic, a Toyota Camry. This is more of a Lamborghini, right? Because we get results very, very fast. We get people the things that we want and reach goals that people set for themselves very, very fast. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is just a very, very quick way of getting rich and becoming ridiculously super successful, right?
This nigga just said, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. What is a get-rich-quick scheme? You can't make this shit up. What the fuck is he talking about?
Can we go back in all of the group chats, right? I want you to go back in the SBC, roll to 20,000 chat, and make sure it is SBC only chats, especially for my leaders, right? And let's go ahead and let's just flood the chat with the link. Let's just flood the chat with the link so they have no choice but to hop on. I mean, it's going to be an amazing call. This is something I would definitely have my notebook out for.
So obviously, you guys know this is Jaylin Goss, aka Jaylin Notes. All right. So, one, let me talk about this. The false advertisement right now is everybody family go into the chat and drop the link, drop the link, drop the link. They do this with links, bombs. They drop the bombs, make you believe that some shit is going on inside of the Zoom call, right? So what they do is basically like enticing people, making people feel like something is happening and nothing is happening. You know what I'm saying? And then they say, get your notebooks out. They always tell you to get the fucking notebooks. Get the notebooks out because you're going to want to write this shit down. And they never say anything. You're writing the same shit that you wrote down the last Zoom call. And then they had Zoom calls like every day. How many times can y'all listen to the same shit over and over and over? I'm just confused.
SBC, right? With what we're doing, with the momentum we have, with the way we're winning, with the results we're getting, are we going to be rich forever? Can I just give her this $100 and it ain't gonna hurt because we're gonna be rich forever?
Mr. C10 here was capping earlier today, and it's funny because soon as he put out that he's making $250 a month, $250,000. That's what Chairman 250 stands for, $250,000 a month. This got released, right? So that I released it. And it's funny because he talking about he gonna be rich forever when you making. He talking about he gonna be rich forever when you making $10,000 a month, bro. You was making $250 a month, right? And then that could have been you making $1 million. And now you making $10,000 a month. You talking about you gonna be rich forever? Come on, everybody in SBC broke. Super Bum Club.
Should I just give her this $100?
This right here that told y'all this nigga broke. I niggas be calling everybody broke, but you asking, should I just give her this $100? It's $100, nigga. Give her to a goofy ass nigga.
Should both people win? Should I just give both of them $100 just because we're gonna be rich forever? It's not even a game. It's not. It's happening.
And I bet you all the bum ass mind flayers, the P150s in the chat going crazy, thinking $200 is a lot of money. To them, probably $200. I mean, if you're getting paid $35 a week, yeah, it's a lot of money to you. But like, come on, bro, it's just $200. Give it. You making $250,000. Nigga, you could probably get that whole chat $100. If you making $250, come on, bro. When you think that people will be happy if you was like breaking bread like you're supposed to? How y'all be going to Airbnbs and stuff like that? Y'all invite these people to the Airbnbs and then make them pay for staying at the Airbnbs y'all invite them to. Y'all invite them to dinner and make them pay for their food. What? Come on with the stupid shit.
Okay. Corey, send me both their numbers. Both their Zells. Hold on 1 second.
That's exactly what everybody should have did when they seen this man had a poker face on to actually debate with himself to send $200 to his downline. Everybody should have just copied and pasted what the fuck he did.
Now, family, look, for all of those who do not know me, this might be our first call together. It is a pleasure to meet you, right? My full name is Jaylin Goss. Been in this business for almost 2 years now, right? Since May of 2019. This has been the biggest and best decision of my life. Hands down, I've never done something like this before that's ever bared this amount of results. I've done very well inside of this business. I've been able to watch other people that I love and care about dearly do very well in this business, right? This is everything to me and my family, right? I treat this more serious than anything. This is my passion. This is became my main source of income, and it's what made me my first 6 figures. It made me my first million. It made me my first multi-million. It is retired my mom. It's bought my mom a new car. It bought my dad a new car.
Mama Notes and Papa Notes might need to go back to work, you know, because you fucking failed them. You fucking failed them. Just in case y'all need help to find out what's hiring, it's a job application.
Currently a Chairman 250 inside of SBC, inside of Tradehouse, inside of I Am Mastery Academy. And we're here to break records, right? That's the only reason you got on this call, right? That's to be able to do something you never thought you can do.
Jaylin, y'all can tell this man body language he capping. He know he capping. He said, I'm a Chairman 250. Y'all should have did this exactly.
Right? And be able to break records while doing it, okay? So for all of those who have a notebook, a pen, paper out, good, beautiful, take notes. But I really want you to internalize this information. I'm talking about, I'm going to give you what you can use today, right? So the stuff that you can use today, usually you retain it because you use it, it works, and then you remember that it works so you can use it again, right? I remember saying we are our bosses now. So that means you still have to have priorities in order. Before I can give you the game plan of how to bring 70,000 people in your organization, just like that, you have to be serious about doing it. You have to say, you know what, Jay, I'm in the right mindset. I am in the right state of mind to be able to actually do this. This is $9 million a year we're going for right now, right? $9 million a year, right? If your job was paying you $9 million a year, how many hours would you have worked at that job? If you still have a job, how many hours would you work now?
I jump cut it and everything, just so I can show y'all what he said I'm gonna teach y'all, and then I jump cut it to where he's actually teaching. I fucking fast forward 10 minutes, and this is what he's teaching. And what the fuck does any of this shit got to do with Forex? What is it? You working hard at your job got to do with Forex? Nigga, teach me how to make money in Forex. This is what I paid for. How are y'all falling for this goofy ass shit? This shit is goofy as shit. Come on, you don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be on a tech company and all that type of shit like that. You don't have to be all that shit to know this is some fuck shit. Come on.
Things are changing, things are feeling good, meaning we're actually seeing that Chairman 750 in our minds, which is my prayer for you. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to our mentor, a coach. Obviously, he's a top leader in I Am Academy, but not just I Am Academy, globally. He's a mindset, leadership, belief guru, and he's here to help you guys level up. So with that, Mr. David, do I have you?
First, I'd like to start with saying she called this nigga a belief guru. Second, I would like to say I never seen actually a white woman actually talking in this company, which is, you know, so it's kind of weird to me. But one, I'm not going to let y'all see a whole hour-long video. I'm going to actually get up out of here. But this motherfucker right here, part 2, I'm going straight on his goofy ass. With that being said,